Hello everyone, welcome to my channel on understanding finance in sports. My name is Faisal Hasnain and today we'll discuss the sport's most marketable properties. So this is a recent list of those top 50 sports properties that provide the greatest return to their sponsors and other commercial partners. The list ranks global sports properties, which can include leagues, teams, major events, and sports governing bodies as well. The list shows where the biggest value lies in global sports sponsorship. The list is commissioned by Sports Pro Media and is prepared by a company called Sponsor Pulse, which is a global sponsorship and partnership agency, and they use their own valuation and measuring methodology, which we'll just see on the next slide. So, Sponsor Pulse is a global sponsorship intelligence platform that calculates and provides one opportunity score to instantly measure and compare thousands of properties across consumer passion points. The opportunity score measures the size of the opportunity that the property presents to a potential sponsor. The opportunity score, which they call one universal currency, allows decision makers, sponsors for example, to instantly compare properties based on 7 key areas. And those areas are engagement, intensity, momentum, passion, excitement, purchase consideration, and favorability. Based upon surveys of over 30,000 people every month, the methodology studies the perception of consumers across 18 of the largest markets worldwide in order to determine people's behavior and emotions towards that particular sports property and how they react to sponsors of those properties. More than 250,000 people between the ages of 13 and 64 influenced the list, which saw a total of 185 global sports properties measured. So it's quite a detailed and a wide-ranging exercise. So let's have a look at the list itself, and we'll start by looking at the top 5 most marketable properties in sport as of 2020, as of now, basically. So in number 5, we have Barcelona Football Club, which had an opportunity score of 33. Number 4 was Real Madrid, traditional rivals of Barcelona, with an opportunity score of 34. They are fairly neck to neck. Number 3 on the list was the NBA, with an opportunity score of 36. The Summer Olympic Games came in at number 2 with a score of 38. And with a score of 44, top of the list was, guess what? The FIFA World Cup. Let's have a look at the top 10 most marketable properties. We've already spoken about the top 5. At number 6 is the Winter Olympics with a score of 33. Number 7, the UEFA Champions League with a score of 30. UEFA European Championship comes in at number 8 with a score of 29. Man United Football Club comes in at number 9 with a score of 29. And at number 10 is the English Premier League with a score of 28. So these properties make up the 10 most marketable properties for 2020. And what this particular list tells us is that the most marketable property in sport is the FIFA World Cup. Let's look at other most marketable properties on that list. From 11 to 15, we had names such as Liverpool, Formula One, LA Lakers. At number 12 is League of Legends, which is a video game. It's an e-sport league, which is amazing to see that it's come in at number 12, ahead of the likes of the LA Lakers, Formula One, and a host of other sports. It's good to see the Women's FIFA World Cup in at number 13. It's very good to see women's sport taking one of the top places in this particular list. From 16 to 20, you have Manchester City, La Liga, Juventus, NFL, and Inter Milan. From 21 to 25, you've got AC Milan, Serie A. It's good to see World Table Tennis at number 25, which to me was a surprise because table tennis isn't really a truly global sport in the sense of soccer or basketball or teams like Manchester City. But it obviously shows that there's a lot of effort going on in order to promote table tennis by its federation and obviously by its sponsors as well. It's good to see. From 26 to 30, you have Chelsea, Chicago Bulls, Bayern Munich, Wimbledon, and US Open Tennis. '31 to 35 includes WTA tennis, the Australian Open, Arsenal, ATP tennis. 36 to 40 includes IPL at number 38, the Indian Premier League. Actually, cricket makes its debut at number 33 with the ICC Cricket World Cup, and IPL comes in at number 38. From 41 to 45 includes Call of Duty, which is another video game, and it's a Call of Duty league that has so it's the second e-sport which has really come into this list, which is amazing. And from 46 to 50 included the Badminton World Cup, which, like table tennis, is very good to see that these relatively smaller sports are being promoted by their federations and by their sponsors and are actually have made the list of the top 50. Very good to see. So there were a total of 14 sports represented. Soccer with 21 entries on the list, tennis with 6. You can see what a huge difference there is between the number 1 and number 2. Multi-sports came in at 4. That's the Olympic Games and the Paralympic Games. Basketball came in at number 4. American football with 3 entries at number 5. Esports with 2 entries. We spoke about that. Cricket has 2 entries. Mixed martial arts has 2 entries. And then you've got 1 each from motorsport, table tennis, action sports. That's the X Games, badminton, baseball, and cycling, the Tour de France. Finally, some observations. Using this list, marketers working across all sports can identify where the real value lies in order to justify their spending decisions and maximize return on investment. The top 10 properties are truly global properties. We saw that, the Olympic Games, the FIFA World Cup, Real Madrid, Barcelona, these have global followings. Some properties are regional powers, but still make the global list. For example, the NFL and the IPL. We've already mentioned that soccer rules the day. 7 out of the top 10 and 13 out of the top 20 are soccer properties. We've already spoken about the rise of esports over traditional sports. And Riot Games' League of Legends came in 12th, which is amazing. And Activision's Call of Duty League came in at number 41. The League of Legends actually came ahead of properties such as the Formula One, the LA Lakers, the NFL, and all the 4 tennis Grand Slams. Amazing. The list highlighted the popularity of tennis. It has all the top 6 properties in the list. the 4 tennis majors and the 2 governing bodies, the ATP and the WTA. And finally, there is no doubt that there is star power behind these names. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo obviously drives the popularity of Juventus, and Lionel Messi similarly drives the popularity and standing of Barcelona. And the likes of Nadal, Federer, Serena Williams drive the popularity of the tennis majors and hence the tennis properties that they are associated with. So it's an interesting list and a lot of interesting talking points. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all again soon. In the meanwhile, this is Faisal signing out.